Righto, we're back out here on the water, not catching a bloody thing. But you know what? Doesn't even matter. This video is not about the fish, it's about escaping the noise, taking some shit, and pretending we're professional fishermen while the ocean fully ignores us. If you're expecting action, mate, skip to the next video. This one's for daydreamers, the chillers, and the ones who know the best part of fishing is doing absolute fuck all with purpose. There's an underrated skill out here, and that's the art of doing nothing. People think it's easy, but nah, it takes years of practice to sit down on a boat, stare at the horizon, and just vibe. Some folks need consistent stimulation. Me, give me a rod, some water, and a drink, and I'm good for hours. Bonus points. If no one talks to me, that's therapy right there. You ever notice how people always say, live every day like it's your last? Bruh, if I did, I would have no money, no job, and probably three new tattoos. Real talk some days. And you just survive it and call it a win. Life's not always about going 100%. Sometimes it's just sitting back, breathing, and remembering you're not a robot. Fishing reminds me of that. Even when I catch nothing, it's still a win. Also, why is it that your rod only gets a bite when you're halfway through talking about shit on the side, or even taking a piss on the side? That's the fishing testing your reflexes. One time, took a mate fishing. Yeah, never fished before. Swung the rod like he was in a sword fight. Hooked my hat clean off my head. That hat's somewhere on the bottom of the bay now. Rest in peace, legend. Speaking of gear, don't ask how much I spent on fishing stuff this year. Let's just say I caught as many fish as I spent dollars. I'd be feeding a small village. I reckon there's two types of fishermen: the quiet, zen-like ones, and the ones that absolute lean lunatics yelling, "Let's go," over a 12 centimeter flathead. I am unfortunately both. You ever sit on the boat and start thinking about life? Like what even is a montage? Why does fuel cost more than my dignity? What would happen if I just sold everything and became a hermit in my room doing nothing? Sometimes I think the fish are watching us from underwater, laughing like, look at this bloke, thinking we'll fall for that same bait again. Pathetic. Still, I come back every time. It's like fishing is the ocean's way of humbling you. You get cocky, gets you nothing. You relax, you might just get lucky. Silence hits different out here. No phone, no notifications, no work calls, no one asking you to circle back on that email. Just wind, water, and whatever birds that keep trying to steal my bait. This is a part of the video where nothing happens, just peaceful footage, few casts, maybe me swearing at a knot I messed up. Enjoy it. Go make a cuppa, leave it playing in the background. Imagine this, I hook a monster right now. Rod bends like a banana. GoPro dies immediately. Classic. I'd be yelling like I won the lottery. And you wouldn't believe me. That's the rule. The biggest fish are always the ones with no footage. But hey, one day I'll land that absolute unit. And when I do, I will still be just as talking as much shit as I do today. That's a promise. Righto. If you made it this far, you're a legend. No fish, no clickbait, just a bloke having a yarn with a camera and a rod. Thanks for tuning in. But if you want to continue on, because still got like 13 minutes, so yeah, we're just going to talk shit now. So, even if you don't catch anything, you should always still try to get out of your house. Stop watching those TikToks, stop scrolling through. Try to actually do something with your life. Don't just sit there all day thinking miserably. Just actually do something with your life. Get out of the house. Finally, like, get used to the life that's going to be living. And if you can't, well, sorry, you just have to. That's the way life works. If you don't want to do something on one side, then you want to on the other. Tough tits. That's how life works. Hey, if life doesn't work how you want it to, don't try and make it different. Just try chill. Go with the flow, you know? And it's always gonna end up like being upsetting eventually. We all get jobs, we slave away. We have kids, we have family. We get money, we spend it. That's the life that we live. We choose that. If you don't want it, if you don't like it, fuck off out of this life. Because that's how life works. If you don't do nothing, you get nothing. If you sit, lounge around all day, you don't get paid, don't get money. You go work, put in effort, the motivation just to like get up out of bed every day thinking it's going to be your last. Nah, forget about that. Just think positively. Like, live your life to the fullest. Like, don't just sit around all day. Actually do shit. Because if you just sit around all day, no one, absolutely no one, is going to want to be around you. You're not going to get a job. You're not going to have kids. You're not going to have a wife. You're not going to have money. You're not going to have a dog. It's just going to be depressing where you sit on your phone all day trying to just make money off like scrolling through TikTok or something. Nah, fuck TikTok. Get off your phones. If you've made it this far, hope you're enjoying. Just leave this in the background. Go make a cuppa. Even if it's morning or night, just listen. Doesn't have to be if you're just chilling. So, today is just going to be mainly going to a new spot fishing, and that is the Spit on the Gold Coast. It is in Southport, right next to Surfers Paradise and right next to the Spit, like the beach, like where the sand get pumped out and all that. But I'm on the fishing side. So, yeah, we caught heaps of mullet that day, but still nothing really worked. So that's why this video is just a talking shit video, hey? So yeah, having fun, chilling, chillaxing. It's just the way of Aussie life. Now with fuel costs, earlier in the video I said fuel is costs more than my dignity. Correct. Fuel costs like $2 per litre. If you're on diesel, it's like 1.89, like $1.89, I meant, for just normal 81, I mean 91 and 95. It's so expensive here. Like, go shopping, you have 10 items, $300. That's just the way life goes in Australia. Life sucks, school sucks. Have exams after exams. But I bet if you're still in primary school, you need to go to America because Australia, We may have our freedom, but we lose our dignity. So yeah, fun, but not as fun as you think. So yeah, I'm going to turn on the music and just chillax, chill, and yeah, just listen. See ya. Peace out. Well, hello. This is Mangrove Adventures again. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe. If you enjoyed the video about just talking shit and listening to music, please leave a comment in below. Any feedback will be reviewed. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out.